But before I left, I received a message from a colleague who'd been out of reach for days. She'd finally obtained an invitation to Alettis Manor, with the help of an ingenious disguise. I decided to assume her identity and return to my paradise from long ago. The now infamous manor. My gut told me it might be my only chance to unravel its secrets with my own hands. This is a very familiar song to me. Hi. I received an invitation.
Greetings. I'm the butler of this manor. My apologies, but we weren't expecting you today. The lord of the manor isn't here, but another guest has arrived. This way, please.
Well dressed in properly maintained clothes, but they were in vogue 3 years ago. Has a relaxed demeanor, fits in very well here, and doesn't look like a newcomer. Finely crafted gloves, worn out of habit, but there are signs of wear between the—
Mr. Kreeberg, this is, the reporter? I see. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. You can call me—
Hello. I'm Frederick Kreeberg.
Mr. Kreeberg. May I ask why you came to this manor?
Forgive me. I'm afraid we are not close enough for me to share this secret with you.
Mr. Kreeberg, your performance—
It was composed by a friend of my father's.
Your father was a composer?
Indeed. Many in my family, me included. I'm a little tired, so I plan to return to my room. Farewell.
A familiar, yet unfamiliar place. A little old, simply maintained, but cleaned well. An oil painting of the Mirror of Venus. It looks almost exactly like the painting from my childhood. Perhaps they are one and the same? This was my father's favorite piano. I clearly remember it being destroyed in that accident, but someone has restored it. This place is exactly like the manor I remember. If my memory isn't deceiving me, of course.
Your room is ready. This is your room. I'll excuse myself if there's nothing else you need.
Can I... To my knowledge, there should be more guests.
Besides
Mr. Butler, when did Mr. Kreberg arrive here?
Mr. Kreberg arrived.
He introduced himself.
But when it comes to...
Where is he?
Mr. Kreberg... Indeed.
Where will he stay?
Mr. Orpheus is in the guest... Indeed.
Where will she stay?
Mrs. Plinius is in the guest...
Has the...
Once all the guests... You must be exhausted. Dinner is served at 6. The servants return to their quarters. Feel free to ask...
girl mentioned in here. Emma Woods. Is she the gardener who went missing in the city?